Okay, guys, Stray Dogs episode 13, season 2, episode 1, but we're just gonna go episode 13, guys. Um, wow, uh, this seems like it is this first episode at least. I'm not sure if the whole entire season is gonna be like this, but it seems to be taking place before what happened previously. Uh, it's showing Dazai that he's in the Port Mafia because last time, he was in the Port Mafia and shit, and he was an executive, but I guess we're kind of seeing maybe the lead up to him leaving. Maybe he still wants to commit suicide or die in some glorious fashion and shit. We see this dude Ongo. I guess these three were kind of maybe somewhat buddies and everything. Ongo, he seems to be like this informant. He does all these meetings with Port Mafia and many other people and shit. So he knows a lot of information and probably trade secrets that a lot of people can get. So like the dude was saying, my boy Flawless, he was like, it takes a lot of grit to do what he's doing. So he goes missing, as we can see, and that man Flawless, this dude can see what you said, 5 to 6 seconds into the future. So like, if he can pretty much see when and how he dies, he could try to do something to go ahead and change that. So that's a pretty fucking cool ability to have and shit. How would I was thinking about it when he said that. I was like, well, how would you manage to deal with somebody like that? But hey, it is what it is. But in this situation, they're looking for Ongo and everything, and the dude Flawless, I forget his actual name. I'm gonna call him Flawless though. He said at the beginning that meeting that they had in the bar was gonna be was the last time that they would have a chance to kind of sit down and drink and talk and stuff. And it was right, because he said specifically one of us died shortly after that. Who it is exactly, I'm not sure. I mean, he could even be referring to himself, even though he seems to be the one narrating this situation. But there's one thing that we saw that Dazai is, from before we've seen that he was kind of this very carefree, charismatic, crazy kind of motherfucker. Always talking about suicide and shit. And he seems similar to that, but I don't know. He seems like he can get a little bit more serious right now in this episode, more than he was really ever before. But he definitely has some really good deductive skills and shit with how he was breaking down what was going on in his bag, in Angel's bag, when he talked about the camera and stuff like that. And so that was interesting in itself. So he's definitely got some skills in that. But Flawless was also talking about Dazai, saying like, look, like they're saying like the one worst thing about being an enemy of Dazai is that you are an enemy of Dazai. So we all know that he's a beast and he's a threat and he puts in that work, so we already we know the deal with him. But I'm just the main thing I'm kind of wondering right now is exactly, a little bit is that I'm wondering exactly what's going to happen here to make him maybe show us maybe when and why he leaves the mafia. And also hopefully that goes into linking us back to the previous season to kind of help push that forward and everything, especially with the whole the tiger and all that shit like that, and the other characters that we know already. Now it'll be cool. But anyways, guys, let me know what you thought about the episode in the comment section below. The live reaction hopefully should be on YouTube. If not, then I'm gonna have to. You'll see the reaction link in the description. But alright guys, I'll holler at you later, and as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.
Growing up, I was worthless, untalented, someone that is rather worthless. Something's wrong with my brain, a short circuit. Hopefully one day my dream and quirk will surface in a world where heroes are born and worshipped. Heroes and villains fight to achieve their purpose. I daydream.